Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Business isn't what it used to be. You're not here for the lizard races, are you? I thought not. Lizard racing doesn't draw the crowd it used to. They've seen the same lizards race time and time again. To stay in business, I need something to spice things up. Rena breeds racing lizards, but won't enter them in my races. She wants me to fail so she can take over. Maybe you can convince her to give you a winning lizard. She wanted to buy this track, but I outbid her. Rena's over there with her lizards waiting for the track to fail so she can buy it cheap. If you can bring me a fast lizard, though, the track can stay in business. What do you say?
Come to admire my lizards? All my little babies are highly trained. You should see Hiram do a trick. Ninabon in Sentinel sells good lizards, and Hatia near Bergama has sold a few good racers. Unfortunately, I only carry one lizard suited for racing, a three-toed skink. He's not fast enough to be a winner, but you never know. To teach Onwyn a lesson. He claims to know all about lizards and running a racetrack. He knows no more about either than I do about flying, but together, we could make this the best track around if he cuts me a deal. A lizard needs to be light but muscular. Their shape can affect their speed, as can their diet. I've got something for the latter, if you're interested. I do want this track to succeed, but Onwyn has to admit I know what I'm doing too. Excellent. Remember, he's not the fastest of the bunch, but maybe in the right hands he'll do well.
If you're lucky, then sit by me. Have a new contender. Here's the release. Look at them go.
Back so soon? I still have many terrific lizards to choose from. Were you looking for something specific? Don't feel bad. Could have been the sands too hot or too cold. If you've done everything right, best just to try again. Of course. You just need your lizard back. And here he comes now. They can't resist that musk, I tell you. Good luck with your next race. I offer a nutritious snack that gives any lizard more energy for their upcoming race. It's no guarantee, but it'll increase your chances of being a winner. I'll feed it to your lizard before you go. It can get a little messy. There, all done. He's bright-eyed and ready to run.
Luck shall be ours, friend. We have a new contender. And here's the release. Look at them go!
Back so soon? I still have many terrific lizards. Don't feel bad. Could have been the... You'll find few collectors around Alik'r. It's just not the sport it used to be. Ninabon in Sentinel and Hatia in Bergama both sell a few good racers.
Yeah! Yeah!
Quality wares.
The Throne Keeper says you cleansed to walk us throne.
Welcome to Ninabon's Emporium of strange and wonderful things. Can I interest you in a lizard-catching net? Or perhaps a trained lizard? Ah, the most noble of desert creatures. In fact, I have a rare specimen known around the continent for being the best racing lizard. Of course, couldn't part with my horn-tailed lizard without some kind of compensation. Pleasure to do business with someone who recognizes a lizard's true worth. May your lizard provide hours of joy to you, as Monkey does to me. Oh, you must be Monkey. Yes, yes, it may seem odd, but it...
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
If you're lucky, then sit by me. We have a new contender. And here's the release. Look at them go! A magnificent upset. The newcomer wins.
You sure found me a fast lizard. Did you hear the crowd? They loved it. The new lizard is just the draw this track needs. And I spoke with Rena as well. She'll help me with the track for a small investment. Meeting you turned my life around. May Tall Papa guide your steps.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, hello there. I remember you, from that tomb in Glenumbra. My memory is so foggy, but I remember your face. You won't believe this, but Lady Laurent has fired me. Now I don't know what to do. Because it's all my fault. The Aldmeri. Lady Laurent sent me through the portal to investigate. When the elves saw me, I ran and led them to the portal. So now she hates me. Please, I beg you, will you help me get back in her good graces? Praise you, praise you. I'm trying to gather all her things, but her tools are scattered out in the ruins, and those are her most important possessions. If you'll get the tools for me, I just know she'll forgive me. I just know it. There's one more thing you should know. Lady Laurent hired this thuggish Tamian fellow. I believe she already asked him to recover her tools. You should speak to him up on the ramparts. Tell him we have it taken care of. No, that expedition was quite a success. And I was the one who found you. There's simply no explanation for why she's treating me this way. Because he's a brute, and I need to be the one to give her the tools. If I can't make her forgive me, she'll just leave me here. And then what will I do? This is my only chance.
Yeah.
What do we have here? You're the one who helped Lady Laurent clear out the elves. What are you still dawdling about for? Is it Stibbins? The bootless coward. He's hoping Lady Laurent will forgive him for starting all this. It could be worse. Lady Laurent pays well, and she's got a pretty ambitious travel schedule. So I'm getting to see places I had never dreamed of. Can't say this desert's one of the highlights, though. Did he? I'm surprised he could get that out through the whimpering and whining. Lady Laurent already has someone to recover her tools. And you would recover them and give Stibbons the credit? Just following orders. Even before this, Stibbons couldn't keep up, so Lady Laurent hired me. I was just getting a bird's eye view before getting to work. Say, though, if you were going to save Stibbons the trouble, why not help me instead? Well, for one thing, I'm better looking. For another, I'm actually getting paid. Stibbons was always just a glorified slave. Help me get the tools and I'll cut you in. Don't think too long. I'll go down there and get the tools myself if I have to. They're in backpacks, by the way. I bet Stibbons didn't even tell you that. I was wondering if you were going to ask that. Yeah, I snatched up a few tool bags earlier. But there's no reason for me to give them to you, is there? I suppose if you want to lug around the extra weight, I won't complain. Once you've got them all, though, just remember to bring them back to me, not Stibbons. Don't think too long. I'll go down there and get the tools myself if I have to. They're in backpacks, by the way. I bet Stibbons didn't even...
Well, I think I've gathered up all of Lady Laurent's personal effects from the camp. I just need those tools from out in the ruins. I don't suppose you beat Tamian to them, did you? Praise the Eight! You just saved my reputation and my livelihood. Can I have the tools, then? Ha! That sneaky Tamian fellow sure will be surprised. Hopefully now Lady Laurent will forgive me and realize we don't need any hired help. A mercenary. What in oblivion was she thinking?